The Endless Loop, an urban horror series set in Chicago. Chapter 1, The Loop Below. Tom Reynolds had walked these tunnels beneath Chicago for more than 15 years, yet that night the air felt heavier, thicker, alive somehow, humming with a low vibration that made the walls tremble and the breath in his lungs feel borrowed. He moved through the concrete hallway with his flashlight shaking in his hand, the beam cutting through the dust and steam rising from an overhead vent, the hiss whispering like a secret that refused to end. The power had gone out again in Section C, one of the oldest maintenance corridors under the loop, a place the city had long since forgotten, though Tom swore it sometimes remembered him. His boots echoed in rhythm with his heartbeat, but soon a second set joined in, faint, just out of sync, like someone was following but didn't want to be heard. He lifted his radio to call control, his voice calm but cautious, and all that came back was static, the kind that doesn't crackle but breathes. He turned a corner, expecting the latter room, and froze. There it was again, the same vending machine he had passed 10 minutes ago, same half-lit soda can dangling behind the glass, same crumpled dollar bill stuck in the slot. He blinked, rubbed his eyes, and looked behind him. The corridor looked identical, same flicker, same stains, same hum. He unfolded his map, but it was blank, just white paper where lines should be. He tried to laugh, to curse the old wiring, but it came out dry and hollow. The hum deepened, slow and steady like a heartbeat, and his flashlight caught something on the floor, a footprint, wet and backward, leading the wrong way. Another appeared beside it, then another, forming a slow circle around him. The light above him buzzed and dimmed, as if the air itself was breathing in time with the hum. "Hello," he said, his voice shaking. "Who's down here?" The echo came back warped, softer, stretched, like it didn't belong to him anymore. He took a step back, then another, until the corridor ahead began to stretch, impossibly long, curving in ways it shouldn't. The walls rippled, bending slightly, the tiles seeming to melt into one another. He turned and ran, boots slamming against concrete, flashlight swinging wildly, beam jumping between identical hallways, each one leading back to that same vending machine, that same flickering light. When he finally stopped, breath ragged and burning, he looked down. A new trail of footprints led toward him, smaller this time, bare, water still dripping from their edges. The hum shifted, now low and human, vibrating through his chest. He whispered again, but no words came out, only the faint sound of something whispering his name from behind him. He turned, slowly, and the light above flickered once, twice, then went black. In the dark, something leaned close enough for him to feel its breath against his ear. "You've been here before." The hum returned, softer, almost gentle, as if the city itself was smiling.